Hey everyone, this is David Brown, and last weekend I attended the Kittatinny Roundtable, which was held at the Acopian Center at Hawk Mountain Sanctuary in Pennsylvania. The Kittatinny Roundtable is a yearly event that stretches back decades, I think back to the 1980s, and it's basically a gathering of all of the hawkwatches from the Kittatinny Ridge region and also surrounding regions of the country. This was my fourth time attending the roundtable, but only the second time attending in person because the past 2 years it's been held on Zoom. This year it was done as a hybrid format where you could either go in person like I did, or you could be on a Zoom call. And I would say there was somewhere in the ballpark of 25 to 30 participants who came in person and another 15 or so that were doing it over Zoom. And altogether we probably had about 20 different hawkwatches represented. The roundtable was from 10 a.m. to 2:30 p.m., so it was split into a morning session and an afternoon session with a short break for lunch in between. And mostly what happens is there's presentations where people maybe present some of their data and their changes over time. There were some presentations for hawkwatches that were coming up on an anniversary year, just talking about the history of their site. And then there was also going through the spring and last fall and going through individual species and going hawkwatch by hawkwatch and saying what our top days were, what our season total was, and was that above average or was that below average. Overall, it's just a really good networking opportunity. It gives you a chance to meet some new people from different hawkwatches and also maybe see some people you've met before but haven't seen in a while. And I think it's really motivating it gave me some ideas of different hawkwatches that I'm going to try to visit in the upcoming fall. And the other really nice thing about this being held in the summer is that it really starts to get everyone excited about the upcoming fall migration season. So it's just a really good way for everyone to kind of get together, share some ideas, network, and just come together as a hawkwatching community. The one discussion that stood out to me was talking about how do we get more people involved in hawkwatching and get more volunteers, because this is an issue that I've been thinking about a lot recently. And a lot of hawkwatches have had the same volunteers who are usually retired. There are people who are older and, maybe can't stay involved for a long period of time. So how do we get new people involved? Not just with hawkwatching, but with volunteering. Maybe taking a day to count at some of the volunteer sites. And something I've been thinking about a lot, and I'll probably make a video about coming up. But it just it's really good to hear the ideas of what other hawkwatches are doing. Or another example, a hawkwatch had made a patch to celebrate an anniversary, and other hawkwatches were interested in, hey, what company did you use to design and manufacture that patch? Because we're interested in doing something similar. If you're involved with the hawkwatch and you get the opportunity to attend the Kittatinny Roundtable, I highly suggest that you do it. It's a great experience and gives you a chance to just meet a lot of new people and have a lot of fun. This is David Brown. Thanks for watching.